Deep within the heart of Utah's Uinta Basin lies a place shrouded in mystery. A land where the ordinary laws of nature seem to bend and break, giving way to the extraordinary and the inexplicable. Skinwalker Ranch, 512 acres of desolate beauty, harbouring secrets that defy explanation. This land has been the epicenter of countless strange occurrences, drawing the attention of scientists, paranormal investigators, and thrill-seekers alike. For centuries, Native American legends whispered of a malevolent presence, a shape-shifting entity known as the Skinwalker. These tales spoke of a creature capable of transforming into any animal, a being of immense power and malevolence. Now, modern accounts paint a chilling picture of unexplained phenomena. Reports of strange noises, mysterious apparitions, and objects moving on their own have become all too common. Strange lights dance across the sky, often in patterns that defy conventional explanation. These lights have been seen by countless witnesses, leaving them both awestruck and terrified. Unidentified creatures stalk the shadows, their forms elusive and their intentions unknown. Some claim to have seen beings that defy description, creatures that seem to come from another world. Invisible forces manipulate the fabric of reality, bending time and space in ways that challenge our understanding of the universe. These forces seem to have a will of their own, acting with purpose and intent. Skinwalker Ranch is a place where the impossible becomes terrifyingly real. It's a realm where the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blur, creating a landscape of perpetual fear and wonder. This is not just a haunted house. It's a paranormal pressure cooker, a place where the intensity of the phenomena can overwhelm even the most seasoned investigators. A place where the veil between our world and the unknown wears thin. Here the supernatural is not just a possibility, it's a constant presence, lurking just beyond the edge of perception, and it all started with a family seeking a simpler life. Little did they know, their new home would become the epicenter of one of the most perplexing and terrifying paranormal mysteries of our time. In 1994, the Sherman family, seeking refuge from the city, purchased the idyllic ranch. They were drawn to its seclusion, unaware of the darkness that awaited. Their dream quickly turned into a nightmare. The family reported strange occurrences almost immediately. Unexplained lights in the night sky, the sound of heavy footsteps following them, the feeling of being watched.
Our animals vanished without a trace. We found their mutilated carcasses later. It was horrifying.
Invisible forces attacked our dogs, leaving behind an otherworldly stench. We were living a horror movie. Our once peaceful sanctuary had become a prison of fear.
Word of the ranch's strange happenings spread. Paranormal investigators, drawn by the stories, descended upon the property. Armed with cameras, EMF readers, and other scientific instruments, they sought answers. Among them was Robert Bigelow, a wealthy businessman with a keen interest in UFOs. He founded the National Institute for Discovery Science, a team dedicated to studying unexplained phenomena.
We meticulously documented every event. We interviewed witnesses, analyzed evidence, and tried to make sense of the chaos.
But the more we investigated, the more bizarre and inexplicable the events became.
It was as if the ranch itself was alive, reacting to our presence.
The investigators experienced firsthand the strangeness of Skinwalker Ranch. They witnessed objects appearing and disappearing. They recorded strange sounds, guttural growls, disembodied voices, and mechanical hums that seemed to emanate from the earth itself. They encountered creatures unlike anything they had ever seen.
One chilling account described a large, wolf-like creature with glowing red eyes. It was impervious to bullets and moved with unnatural speed and agility.
Another spoke of a portal, a shimmering doorway in the air that appeared briefly before vanishing.
The mysteries of Skinwalker Ranch continue to baffle and terrify those who dare to investigate.
The phenomena escalated.
It seemed the ranch was fighting back against our attempts to understand it.
Equipment malfunctioned or was completely destroyed.
Researchers experienced intense psychological pressure.
Some suffered from vivid nightmares and hallucinations.
Others felt an overwhelming sense of dread and paranoia.
The investigators were in over their heads. They had stumbled upon something ancient and malevolent, a force that defied logic and reason. The ranch was a living entity, and it was becoming increasingly hostile. A wave of energy surged through the ranch, knocking out their equipment. The sudden burst of power was unlike anything they had ever encountered before. It was as if the very fabric of reality had been torn apart, leaving them in a state of utter confusion and fear. The once reliable instruments now lay in ruins, their screens flickering with static, and their circuits fried beyond repair. Strange lights danced across the sky, forming patterns that seemed to mock their understanding. These lights were not just random, they moved with a purpose, creating intricate designs that defied all logical explanation. The researchers could only watch in awe and terror as the sky became a canvas for these otherworldly displays, each one more baffling than the last. Terrified, the researchers watched as a vortex of energy opened up in the distance, revealing a glimpse of something truly otherworldly. The vortex seemed to pulse with a life of its own, drawing them in with its hypnotic glow. Through the swirling energy they could see shapes and forms that defied description, hinting at a reality far beyond their comprehension. As the sun set, the atmosphere grew heavy. The once familiar landscape was now shrouded in an eerie twilight, casting long shadows that seemed to move on their own. The air was thick with tension, and every sound was amplified, creating a sense of impending doom that was impossible to ignore. The air crackled with static electricity, and then it hit. A sudden, overwhelming force that knocked them off their feet and left them gasping for breath. It was as if the very air around them had come alive, charged with an energy that was both exhilarating and terrifying. The impact was so intense that it left them disoriented, struggling to make sense of what had just happened. A team of researchers, led by Dr. Colm Kelleher, gathered in a secure location on the ranch. They had come prepared with the latest technology and a wealth of knowledge, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. But as the events of the night unfolded, it became clear that they were dealing with forces far beyond their understanding. They were prepared for anything, or so they thought. The tension in the room was palpable as they reviewed their data and tried to formulate a plan. Each member of the team knew that they were on the brink of a discovery that could change everything, but the unknown variables made it impossible to predict what would happen next. The final showdown, a glimpse into the abyss. This was the moment they had been working towards, the culmination of all their efforts and research. The stakes were higher than ever, and the outcome was anything but certain. The investigation culminated in a dramatic final confrontation. The researchers stood their ground, facing the unknown with a mixture of fear and determination. This was their chance to uncover the truth, to finally understand the mysteries that had plagued them for so long. The air was thick with anticipation as they prepared for the ultimate showdown, knowing that whatever happened next would change their lives forever.
Aftermath and legacy, the unsolved mysteries. The events of that night remain shrouded in mystery.
The researchers, deeply shaken, left the ranch with more questions than answers. The NIDS investigation eventually ended, but the stories continued.
Skinwalker Ranch became a legend, a place where the impossible was not just possible but probable. The Shermans, traumatized by their experiences, sold the ranch. but the mystery lingered. What is the source of the strange phenomena on Skinwalker Ranch? Is it a doorway to another dimension, a breeding ground for paranormal entities, or something else entirely? The theories, attempts to explain the unexplained. Many theories attempt to explain the mysteries of Skinwalker Ranch. Some believe it's a hotbed of UFO activity. Others point to interdimensional portals or ancient curses. Some even suggest government experiments gone wrong. But no single theory can fully explain the sheer range and intensity of the phenomena. The truth, as always, remains elusive. Skinwalker Ranch stands as a stark reminder of the vast unknown that exists just beyond our understanding. It's a place where the boundaries of reality blur and the impossible becomes terrifyingly real. Skinwalker Ranch today, a hotbed of paranormal activity. Today, Skinwalker Ranch remains a place of fascination and fear. Nestled in the heart of Utah, this enigmatic location has captured the imagination of many. Its reputation as a paranormal hotspot is well deserved, with countless stories of unexplained phenomena. New owners continue to report strange occurrences, from mysterious lights in the sky to eerie sounds echoing through the night. The ranch is a constant source of bewilderment. Some have even claimed to witness apparitions and otherworldly beings. Paranormal investigators drawn to its allure still flock to the property. Equipped with the latest technology, they hope to capture evidence of the supernatural. Their dedication is unwavering, as they spend countless nights in search of the truth. They hope to find answers, to unlock the secrets that lie hidden beneath the surface. The ranch's history is rich with tales of strange symbols and underground anomalies, adding layers to its mystique. But Skinwalker Ranch is not easily understood. The phenomena experienced here defy conventional explanations, leaving even the most seasoned investigators perplexed. The fog of mystery that envelops the ranch only thickens with each new discovery. It is a place of mystery and danger, where the veil between our world and the unknown is perilously thin. The eerie landscape and ghostly apparitions serve as constant reminders of the ranch's otherworldly nature. It is a place where legends are born and nightmares come to life. The stories that emerge from Skinwalker Ranch are the stuff of folklore, blending reality with the supernatural in a way that captivates and terrifies. It is a place that reminds us that some things are best left undisturbed. The abandoned structures and ominous signs serve as a stark warning to those who dare to venture too close. Skinwalker Ranch remains an enigma, a testament to the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding.